Hi, I'm Dr. Sheila Sapp, and today I just wanted to share with you something that happened with me a few weeks ago. I was on my way to CVS pharmacy to pick up a prescription, and as I got near the store, I noticed a woman standing on the corner with a sign. And I don't know about you, but in our area, we're seeing more and more homeless people with signs. Sometimes they're standing there on the corner with their children or a dog, actually begging for food or money. So I looked at the individual and I pulled into the parking lot and I went in, got my prescription. And when I came out, I thought, I'm going to go over there and I'll stop when I get to where she is. And I just happened to have an extra copy of the Upper Room in my car. So I decided that I would give her some money in the Upper Room. So I pulled up and I rolled the window down and she came over to my car and I said hi. And I said, I want to give you this Upper Room. And I said, this has a lot that will feed you for a long time. And I also put some money in it and I handed it to the lady. And I was surprised when she handed it back. As a matter of fact, I gave her $10 and she handed me one of the fives back and said, I am so hungry. Would you take this and get me something to eat? And it kind of took me aback. And then I said, well, you could probably just walk down the street and go to like Burger King or someplace and get something to eat. And she looked at me and said, I don't have any transportation. Now, what came to my mind was, well, how did you get here? But I didn't say it. So I took the money back and I drove off. And I decided I was going to go to Burger King, which wasn't that far away, and buy her something to eat. So that's what I did. I bought, a hamburger and fries and a drink. And I came back and she was still there. So I pulled up and I held up the bag and the book. And what I did was put the $10 back. And she looked at me and she said, you came back. You actually went and you came back. And I said, yes. And I'm giving this to you. And I hope you enjoy your food. And I don't know, that just did something to me. And I don't know how many people that you have passed on your way shopping or any other place. But we have a lot of homeless people in our area, and I'm sure that you probably have some in your areas. These are tough times. There's a lot of chaos. There are a lot of people who are out of work and just just sad people. And as I drove home, I said a prayer and I thought, I want to do better at really looking at people and trying to look beyond their what I actually see and ask God for discernment so that I will be able to know who needs prayer. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to share with you too, that we need to be praying continually for everyone, whether they're family or friends or strangers. And I'm a little on the shy side. So it's a not an easy thing for me to pray for strangers, but I find that I am starting to do that, and I'm getting better at doing that. So I'd like to encourage you today to pray for somebody. And if there's anything that you can do, whether it be saying a prayer or giving them some words of encouragement, it is so badly needed. And I want to encourage you. I know for a fact it's not easy to sometimes share your faith or share the gospel. Sometimes we're shy and we kind of hold back. Well, that's something that I am working on getting myself out of. And if any of you would like to be a guest to share your faith journey or your faith story, I would love to talk to you. Or, you don't necessarily have to be a guest. You can email me your story and I would love to share it with others. So think about that. And I will leave in the description box below how you can get in touch with me if you're interested. And I just want to say that my heart was really touched. And she was so surprised that I came back, that I actually went to get her something to eat. And she sat there, and I mean, she gobbled that food up. So that's something to think about. And with that, I want to leave you with this reminder. For we walk by faith, not by sight. God bless you.